The picture in the thumbnail is not of the female prisoners. It's just a picture. So moving on. An Italian prison is caught up in an extraordinary row after prison officers are allegedly organizing regular happy hours for inmates where they drank alcohol and had visits from external guests. Well, it's not alleged, okay? The female prisoners at San Vittore jail in Milan, Italy, were given the unusual treat of at least twice a week where they could let their hair down, according to reports for the Italian newspaper. So the females were allowed to have happy hour. Italy's prison service said the organized events were not unusual. Okay, when everything this is worded kind of weird. When everything happens in broad daylight, as in this case, we believe that it's fine. So in other words, this is a normal thing that happens in their prison. Okay, these scheduled events, and people knew about it, so it was out in the open. So it doesn't seem alleged, right? However, Italian Prison Guards Union, OSAP, have blasted the revelations. Now, of all people, it's the union for the prison guards that is irate. It lodged a complaint to both the Ministry of Justice and the Senate President over the allegations. Very angry. According to OSAP, prison staff agreed to organize happy hours, okay, which ran until late at night with external guests. There's that word again. I think that's probably the key of what's actually going on here. Prisoners were even provided with catering service. Wow. And offered alcohol, say reports. Okay, you see what's happening here? The union has called into question both the costs and profits of the venture, asking for urgent clarification from the Italian authorities. Luigi Pagano, deputy director of Italy's prison service, said he had not been contacted by OSAP and had requested more information on the entire situation. Okay, I'm going to make some just wild guesses here. You have female prisoners, you have alcohol brought in to the prison where they are allowed to drink, and we have guests, external guests from outside brought in, and evidently it's catered. There's food. So there's food, alcohol, there's external. This sounds like prostitution. This sounds like, now, is this forced prostitution, or is this is it voluntary? Is it compulsory? Is it what's going on here? Okay, and if it is indeed prostitution, which is exactly what it looks like, which does happen in prison areas with women, because there's money potential there. Men will pay money to have sex with women. I know it's a big shocker, but but you just see it, and it looks like the union is going irate, exploding, because it sounds like they didn't get their take. They didn't get their piece. Now, in all fairness, this is a big guess. It could be the union just said this is horrible and we just don't like what's going on and all this, but I haven't seen anything about exploiting women here. I haven't seen anything about the funds. It sounds like this might have been actually, let me put it this way, if they're putting this kind of money into it, if they're catering and drinks, it's one thing for somebody to bring a bottle of booze along, but when they're catering these events with external guests, they're probably making some serious profits. Just saying. Okay, just saying. So there's a whole lot of issues compacted in this. It's absolutely outrageous, and the whole thing that in Italy, evidently that these organized events in their prisons is, I don't know, maybe it works better there, maybe blowing off steam, I don't know. But one person said in their comments for the thing, how very Italian. Well, it may or may not be. It's like something about Berlusconi weirdos still around. But anyway, that is definitely outrageous. It definitely made Steve's outrageous news. And once again, the picture is not from the prison. Okay. Until next time, take care.